Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. This is the Lady of the Throne Divine Astrology, where God dwells within me as me. I am here to bring to you your love messages, love guidance about you and an actual connection that you have in your life. This is solely for love, for people who are romantically dealing with someone and for people who are in connections with someone or and maybe possibly even in situationships with someone. But this is all about love and we're going to talk about it right now. Go ahead and make sure that you hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below, check out the website if you're interested in working with me sometime in the future. There's products as well on the website that you should check out, and I hope the month goes pretty well for you in matters of the heart. Let's go ahead and get started. Virgo, what's going on here in April 2025 for Virgos? In love. This is only about love. This is only about romantic love. This is only about intimate love, connections, people who actually hug and kiss. Like, that's what this is about. Okay, this is not the general collective messages that I do as well. This is, make sure if you see that heart, that's love. Okay, all right, now speaking of hearts, starting with the Virgo women, there is a new attraction, a new love, a new focus. Something new is coming in April, and something new is happening. Okay, you have somebody that you are about to be really, really into in April. This is new. This is new. Okay. For some of you, it is, and for others of you, you just may have a strong desire for something new. Even if something new doesn't show up, it just may be a strong desire that you have. It could go either way, but let the month play out and see how it goes. So for you, Virgo, I think that you can't hold back any longer when it comes to love. I think you have gotten to a point where, at least by the end of April, you're going to have no restrictions about being with someone or wanting love or wanting to manifest the right person to come in. I don't know, it's like you're just tired of being single. For some of you who are single, for others of you, you're not going to be able to hold back from a specific person who's been trying to love you. So you may have like some type of person who's been really on you or really trying to get you to say yes or really trying to get your attention or something like that, but you're no longer going to be able to hold back or resist, is what I'm getting. For others of you who are going through problems in April, then you're no longer going to be able to hold back your desire anymore regarding having new love, since maybe another connection isn't working out. So it go either way. Whoever this man is that you are connected to right now, in April, he's going to be trying his best to forgive. He could be trying to forgive you for something that you have done or something that he has done, and maybe he's trying to forgive himself for what he's done, or maybe trying to forgive you. Okay, you and this man, maybe you hurt his feelings a little bit. Could be that, like, maybe you just did something or said something that was totally disagreeable to him, but he knows why you did it. Or maybe he doesn't know why you did it, but I feel like he's trying to get over something. Like, it's like, yeah, I see you, Virgo. I see you. I know what you did. I see what you said. I heard you. And I saw you. I know exactly what you did. But it's trying to forgive you so much for what you did, and it's hard for him to do that. But I feel like he kind of already saw it coming based on your mindset at that time. He's trying to forgive you, but I don't know, But the thing is, with you and him, you both look at each other's social media a lot. You both admire each other's photos, okay? So for some of you, you both, whoever you've been watching, whoever you've been paying attention to, that's who this is about. For some of you, one of you may not watch the other, but the other one definitely does. Okay, it's either both of you or one of you. But you know, there's something here about really always tuned in to what the other person is doing and what the other person has to say. Could just be one person, and the other person may not do it at all. Could be both of you, but there's some type of obsession here, but it's a healthy obsession. Yeah, you, similar to Leo, you may be dealing with a Leo for some of you, because Leo had this part with the Leo masculines, with the Leo men. So you could be dealing with the Leo man for some of you, but you don't have to be. There was a little part that said something about the energy being so intoxicating that it felt like every time I try to leave, something keeps calling me back, telling me I need you in my life. That's Chingy and Tyrese. That's that old song. That song is so good. I gotta listen to that after I finish this. But it's like every time people try to leave people, something just keeps calling you guys back to each other. It's like a boomerang effect. Can't really go too far out before you get pulled back into this person's energy and their vibe, or vice versa. So what does he not know about you and what's going to be on your mind in April? Is that like you just could have been acting a certain type of way, or maybe you inflicted some type of pain toward this person because maybe you were feeling unsure about this relationship, or not knowing if you were going to be with him, not knowing if he really liked you, or not knowing if he really wanted to be with you, not knowing where you stood with him, not understanding what he was on, what he was doing, what he was trying to do. That could be why you didn't feel sure about it. But I think by the end of April, you may own up to what you were kind of doing as far as sending mixed signals. But I feel like you were only responding that way because of whatever he was on. It was because you were unsure that he was really into you. So then you could have did something to sabotage or ruin the connection for some time. Yeah. All right, and that's all I have for Virgo women. Moving on to the Virgo masculines. Virgo men, seems like throughout April you're going to really miss your bond that you had with a particular woman. Whatever bond you guys had at first, if kind of faded, or it was like, or she's been distant, or you've been distant, or something like that. Or maybe you only talked to her this one time, or you only connected with her a few times, but you haven't connected with her in a minute, and something just made you out of the blue in April just start missing your, having that type of connection with her. Or maybe you just want to have another experience with this woman who you like a lot. Maybe you want to talk to her, have a conversation with her. You're really into the sound of her voice. Maybe you've been missing her for a few days. I feel this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that even if you don't hear her voice for like 4 or 5 days, or maybe 3 days, sometimes 2 days, it just does something to you. It's like you have to hear her voice to make sure she's okay. You have to hear her. You have to listen to her. You have to know she's okay. You have to know. You have to connect with her, because it's like she's your baby or something like that. Or it's a woman that you admire. You may have a crush on a woman. She could be a public speaker, a teacher, a singer, just have a social media where she does videos, or public speaking, or she's like, she does videos on YouTube, podcasts, whatever it is, even if it's just as simple as talking to her on the phone. Whoever this crush is or this romantic interest is, whoever she is like, you can't go so many days without hearing her. You hearing her, it makes you feel good. You love to listen to her. You love to know what she's doing. You love to hear her thoughts, ideas, opinions. You really like her. But the only thing is, you're afraid of commitment with her. It's not that you're afraid of commitment. It's that you're afraid of commitment with her. Even if you could have told her you would, it's just something about her. It's like, yeah, but do I really want to do that? Or maybe you think to yourself, like, I'm just scared of her energy, or I don't know, I'm scared she'll tell me no. You know, like, it's something you love about her, but it's like you may have doubts about if she'll want you, or if she'll commit to you, or if she'll take you seriously, or maybe if you'll take yourself seriously about what you said. Like, it's just something like that going on. She wants to talk to you too. She misses your conversations and the sound of your voice as well. So if she hadn't talked to you in a long time, she misses you a lot. And she wants to connect with you. Or maybe this is a crush. And maybe she listens to you. You could be a musician. You could be a public speaker. You could be a YouTuber. You could be, you know, both of you may have careers where you both use your voices. Or like, this could just be phone conversations. But she feels the same way. She can't go a certain amount of days without paying attention to you and see what you're doing. She can't go a certain amount of days without connecting with you in some kind of way. You both easily miss each other. Like, it's easy. It comes easy. And honestly, when you start feeling like that about somebody, no matter how much you know them or no matter how close you are to them, that means you two really, really have to try to do something in this lifetime together, because there's no way in the world that two people are going to connect in any kind of way and both of you feel some type of void, even for like a day or two, or maybe 3 to 5 days or more. Just feel kind of disconnected from each other when that happens. This could be a woman that you just notice around town, or a woman that you notice on TV, the woman that you notice on, you know, social media, whatever it is. It's just like you start noticing how you feel. It's like, damn, a few days without hearing her or talking to her or connecting with her or whatever, or maybe just the idea of not being able to connect with her is like kind of like, what's going on? I think I need to see what's really going on with her. I think you really do want to see what's really going on, because you really in April you're going to realize how much you need that connection with her, or something like that. So you and her really are going to be wondering, how much are you two on each other's minds? There's a lot of mental clarity that you're going to receive about your feelings toward her. She's going to receive a lot of mental clarity about her feelings about you too. Because I think you're going to be like, I wonder if she's thinking about me when she's out with her friends, or I wonder if she's thinking about me when she's doing that, doing this. I wonder if she's thought about me on that, you know, like that moment. I wonder if she, you know, and I think she's going to be thinking the same thing about you. Like, I wonder, you know, it's been a couple of days. I haven't seen anything posted online. I haven't heard anything yet. What's going on? You know, it's kind of like you two starting to look for each other, even if this is like a crush. The only thing that, you know, is not so good in April, which is not that bad, what I'm about to say, is just, the only thing is, I think you two are starting to have feelings for each other. Now, why is that showing as something bad? Well, we know that it's because you may be afraid of commitment, Virgo. You may be afraid of commitment with her specifically. So that could be the bad thing, because now you're getting feelings for her. And now it's like, okay, what am I going to do about these feelings? For her, she may be afraid of committing to you too. She may be a little like, I like him and I do want to be with him. I do want to commit, but it's him type of thing. It's like two people who think that each other are out of each other's league, or two people who don't know if the other one is ready for what the other one's ready for, and you both are thinking the same kind of way. But what's hiding here, what this woman doesn't know, is that she absolutely lights up your life. She brings so much like joy to your life, to your day. She's the apple of your eye. She is the thing you look forward to in the morning. Soon as you get up, who page you're going to look at, hers or whatever she does. Whatever she does is like, who's the first person you call to check on? It may be her. Who's the first person you think about when it comes to when you need somebody to really, really talk to or ask certain questions to, deep questions, or if you need help with something, you may call her. That may be, or maybe you go and pay attention to whatever she's doing. So she doesn't know how much you miss her at any moment when she's away, whether it's not in front of the camera or not on the phone with you or not around you. I mean, whatever it is, it's just like, damn, I really, really, really miss her. I hate when she goes away for a certain amount of time. Or yeah, you have a connection with a woman that's like you're connected to her at the hip or something. Siamese twins, and that's how you like it. That's how you like it. You like to keep track of everything she does. You like to be a part of her life. Even if you're at a distance, you like to incorporate, you like to throw yourself in the mix of what she's got going on or something like that. You are very into her, okay? And that's all I have. Thank you. That's your April.